Alright guys, Jack here, JBF Music and Guitar Lessons. What I've got for you today is a reaction to a new band-maid. I say new, it's been out for about a month now. It's called From Now On. From what I gather, this is an instrumental. Loads of you guys have requested this. I'm really looking forward to it. From what I gather, it's like a new technique every second from Konami here. If there's something you think I should check out, make sure to hit up patreon.com/JBF Music. On that note, a massive thank you and a huge shout out to Rabbi Rabs, Matt Hortzman, Glenn Kelly, Stephen Williams and Rebecca Hay for their continued support. And an extra cheers to Rabbi Rabs for scouring the internet and looking for different live versions of this song. So this one in particular I think is mainly focused on Konami. The analysis for this might actually be out tomorrow. If not, I apologise. It'll probably be out a little bit later. I've got an idea for what I want to do with that regarding having multiple videos. Whether I manage to pull it off or not remains to be seen, and I'll leave that as a little mystery for now. That little segment has taken me so long to do because my nose will just not stop running, so if I keep going for tissues during this, apologise in advance. More than enough from me, so let's get into this reaction. Band-maid live from San Francisco, From Now On. Lots of anticipation building. Really high quality camera here as well, this is good. Alright, some sort of sample. Waves or wind or something. Feedback. It's nice stage kind of moves as well. That's cool. Kind of like grungy new metal kind of. Wonder if this is a down-tuned one. Might be using the open string here, Konami, it's hard to tell. I got one of these sort of halftime, interesting lines as well. Halftime kind of grooves, but the hi-hats are doing something interesting. Is this just going to be a 4-minute solo? Quite a vocal melody she's playing here, not too shreddy yet. There we go. A nice simple riff in the background. And exploring the different kind of colour palette from using out of keynotes and in keynotes. Nice little stop. Quite wide intervals here, a bit of harmonic minor I think, in the solo. That kind of modern guitar sound we hear a bit more of. Kind of wider interval thing. Wider intervals, a fancy way of saying notes that are far apart. Sweeping and some tapping I think. Nice. Tram picking. Classic little chromatic runs that she does. Bass solo, I think. Nice kind of simple melodic so far. Drums coming in to build the dynamic with a kind of slightly overdriven run guitar. Nice way to build it back up. The quintessential weird band-maid bit where it's gone all kind of dissonant and chromatic. It's reminding me of something but I can't put my finger on what it is. It's not Kill Switch Engage, but it's maybe one of the bands that was like influenced by them. Cool. More kind of bluesy lines mixing in here. Really cool descent in the chords there, and chromatic rundown. Really like that stab on the drums there. Try and pick in a band. Lovely stuff. What are we down in? C sharp, right, okay. Need to get another guitar for breaking stuff down, I think. Just anything that makes you want to play drums that's a burnout like that. It's more fun than just strum one chord. So what I found particularly interesting about that one is the instrumentals I've heard from them before have been more kind of songs, and not to say that wasn't a song, but it felt more like the guitar was almost replacing the vocals in it, rather than it being an instrumental in a kind of more traditional sense. This is maybe a bit more like a kind of Steve Vai or Joe Satriani thing. So if you don't know them, they're like kind of famous instrumental guitarists, famous within the world of guitar players. I mean, Steve Vai and Satriani have played, like Satriani played in Deep Purple for a while. Vai's played with Frank Zappa and Whitesnake and stuff like that. So they are kind of known, just maybe not all that common a household name. So it'd be interesting to know if any of you guys do, hit me up in the comments here. This almost feels like it was maybe the lead guitar was written first, and then the song was kind of built around that rather than building the song and putting the guitar on top of it. I could be totally wrong, but there's some bits that felt like it was kind of written that way. I can't explain why I think this at all though, but I suppose that's possibly because it was much more lead driven. A lot of the instrumentals they're more kind of riff driven. There's more kind of like chunky riffs. This one was very much like the focal point, well, for me anyway, was kind of the lovely kind of melodies and the guitar fretboard acrobatics going on. Yeah, Patreon, if you want to allow me to keep doing these videos, you can click subscribe to keep up to date with the channel. Check out these, and I just hope all you guys are having a great end of year. Cheers.